All right, what is up everybody? Coming back at you with another video on the channel today. And today we have got another knife to check out. Now this knife isn't necessarily new, but it's relatively new. Came out, it was kind of weird. It started as a pre-order from Evolved EDC. He did a pre-order, and that was 8-9 months or so ago. Then he kind of went radio silent. I don't know what's going on there. I guess people got the pre-orders, I don't know, but now this knife is marketed as a bestech knife. So I don't know if they bought the rights to the design or what happened there. So hopefully everything's cool with that, because he had another knife, the Evolved EDC, I think it was the Rex, with this cool button type lock. Looked really cool. Anyways, so this is now the bestech SYN, and this is actually my first bestech branded knife. I've got a ton of bestech OEMs, and I gotta say bestech has really stepped their game up recently. Not much there. This is the bestech packaging, the SYN, nice and simple. Bestech, simply the best. We'll see about that. I'm definitely getting there. So we do get a nice pouch here on the inside. Got to stay sharp. Knife was in this. Get a little warranty packet and a nicely folded microfiber. So very cool there. I'll keep that one actually. So nice on the packaging, nothing crazy. Keep it simple. And here is the bestech SYN. So there were two versions of this. There was this version with this marbled carbon fiber, which I really dig, and then there was a black micarta. Not a huge micarta guy, so obviously I went with the carbon fiber. There's a couple videos of this knife, but there's really not many on the bestech version, so I wanted to go ahead and get mine out. I just got this about an hour ago, so we're gonna do a general unboxing and overview here. Beautiful grind lines. So obviously the big thing on this knife was the blade shape, the triple poon, if you will. Some people hated it. I personally liked it. I thought it was something different, and in a cookie cutter knife world, something different is cool. So in a standard grip, your thumb lands there really well. It's easier to show you right-handed. Thumb lands there, no issues. Now you can choke up. You've got a large flat area there, and I can actually choke up to where I get my middle finger right there. And you can come all the way up to the secondary poon. So that's pretty comfortable. Finger's not really close to the edge, even though it looks like it because they're so fat. And I absolutely love bestech's grinds. They've really done good with these lately. On my Devo Knives Buzz, beautiful grind lines just like this. Now you can also do a pinch grip, get right there. You can choke all the way up, grab the blade, and go up here. Get real detailed. I think right there would probably suffice. So what are the specs on this knife? We have got an L-Max blade, you can see there. Titanium bolster lock, titanium backspacer, milled titanium pocket clip. Obviously L-Max blade still, and your only method here is a deployment hole. And it works very well, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say, the detent on this thing, man, it's good. I would venture to call it perfect on the thumb flip. Super snappy on the reverse flick. Very, very good. Left-handed as a bolster lock, and I am left-handed. Works really well. I can land right up here above the clip, kind of in line with that bolster. Get a great flick. So this knife is 8.07 inches overall, right at a 3.5 inch blade length. Do a couple comparisons. Here's a Spyderco PM2, so slightly smaller than the PM2. Bring in a Brian Brown Jaeger. So quite a bit bigger than the Jaeger. You can kind of see these similarities there as well. What else do we have? Let's do another bigger knife. We've got the Chavez 229. Little bit smaller than the Chavez. And then one last one, the new Jack Wolf Knives Gunslinger Jack. So you can kind of see there. So it's definitely a full-size knife, I would call it. We'll get to ergos right quick. So I can get a full 4-finger grip on this knife, no issues. Feels really good. Thumb lands right there. The jimping, it's another one of those jimpings you're never really, when you're gonna hold it like that, you know, you're gonna hold it out here. So that jimping is kind of useless, but it is what it is. So great grip there. You can choke up as I showed before, get up in the second poon, or stay back here. Ergos, very comfortable. You do have the finger cut out and the rest fit down there. Works really well with my XL to 2XL glove size hands. And yeah, I'm digging it. So that pocket clip, not really a hot spot. It's chamfered very well to where you feel it, but it doesn't poke you, if that makes sense. Now, moving into action. Drop to the thumb. 2 tiny little shakes. And like I said, this knife is brand new. Just opened it an hour ago. And that action will be drop shutty by tomorrow, I'd say. Yeah, super, super nice on the action. So yeah, just a very, very well-made knife by Bestech. Guys, Bestech every day is inching closer and closer to re-out. They're not quite there, but damn if they're not getting close. So check out that marbled carbon fiber or shred, whatever you want to call it. Very nice, very nice. Let's compare it to some Vero Engineering marbled carbon fiber, which is also a Bestech OEM. So you can see it is different. So they're working with some different carbon fiber there. But yeah, overall, I don't know what happened as far as the evolved EDC to a Bestech knife. So it is branded Bestech right there. You know, not much to say on that, I guess. But yeah, I believe we do have T8 hardware across the board. That is indeed T8. T8. T8 and clip. T8. All T8 hardware. You love to see it. Very, very well done. I'm really liking this knife. So obviously you've got that super straight edge. Let's see if it's sharp. Oh, indeed it is. Oh, it's very sharp. Yeah. She's a cutter. This is a hollow ground blade, by the way. I didn't mention that. So I'll try to show you that there. You can kind of see it. Yeah, you can see that, and you can feel it. You do have the belt satin here with kind of the hand satin flats. I do enjoy that finish. Yeah, just everything about this knife is done extremely well. I'm really digging it. Very well chamfered on the blade hole there. Pocket clip goes in and out of pocket very well. Kind of a plain Jane backspacer, but I dig it. I can get with it. Came perfectly centered. It's always hard to tell on the camera, but it's centered. Just trust me. Thumb flick works great. Right-handed, left-handed. Thumb flick works great as well. Doesn't look like it, but you can kind of get your thumb up in there, no problem. Again, reverse flick's great. Detent, golly, it's an 8 or 9 out of 10 as far as overall amazingness. It's super solid. I wouldn't mess with this detent one bit. I actually missed the first flick because I always expect a little bit lighter detent, but no, it's spot on, guys. So that is the bestech knife SYN. Little channel talk right quick. I've kind of gotten into fidgets recently, so I've got a Mackie CP3 on the way. Bought it from Meta EDC. It's been like 3 days. They hadn't shipped it yet. Always a bummer, but they do ship from the US. So that's one thing I was looking for. I hate waiting a month on stuff from China. So hopefully I will get that on the channel soon. And that is the bestech SYN. I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe to the channel. Check out some of my other videos. And have yourself a great day.